Yo, Rich Folk fam, what's going on? It's your boy 4Times. Today, I'm giving y'all some insight on CPNs. Let's go. Alright, CPNs. Some people might ask, what does CPN mean? You know, CPN means to some people credit protection number. Some people might call it a credit privacy number. You know, CPN has many different names and many different meanings to different people, right? Now this is just a disclaimer before I get into all the information and the sauce about CPNs. I'm not telling you to go do nothing with a CPN. I'm not telling you to go make a CPN. I'm not telling you to go apply for no credit in CPN. I'm not telling you to do nothing with a CPN. 4Times ain't tell you to do it. This is for informational purposes and educational purposes only. This is a disclaimer. I'm not telling you to do nothing with a CPN. All right, so I'm finna tell y'all how people running it up off CPNs, right? So first, all they really doing is, you know, going to make a social security number. They making up a social security number, and then they putting the name, they attaching the name to it, they attach a credit profile to it, and then that's how they run it up. Some people use CPNs for legitimate reasons, you know, like famous people use CPNs, whether they tell you this or not. Famous people actually use CPNs, you know what I'm saying? And they use it for legitimate reasons to hide their true identity, because, you know, famous people don't want people to know where they live at. You know, famous people want to conceal their identities. So that is a reason why famous people use CPNs. And, you know, just like people of power, you know, it's certain jobs and you know, like careers, like in governments and stuff like that, where you don't want people to know your true identity and who you are, right? So that's why people use CPNs. And then on the other hand, on the dark side, people use CPNs for all kind of shit, man. They use CPNs for credit cards, getting loans, home loans, apartments, auto loans, all type of shit, man. Anything you can think of, what you can do with regular credit, you can get it. You can do it with a CPN, right? And I'm finna tell you how, right? They making up a number and a name for the CPN, you know what I'm saying? Then they try merging it, you know what I'm saying? Then they going on, you know, Credit Karma and whatever the case may be to see if it's try merged and, you know, see if everything's put together correctly. And then after they get their Credit Karma or Experian or whatever they can see that could tell them that they try merge the CPN, this is what they doing. They adding things like Kickoff, Ava, Grow Credit, you know, primaries that reports to the CPNs. They're adding primaries that reports to the CPNs. They give it, you know, they give it a kind of flair, you know. It's gonna definitely put some points on the board for your credit score. You know what I'm saying? Having a CPN. Those are three primaries they're adding to the CPNs to kind of give it that kick, that start off, that push, right? And then they going to add an age trade line, right? Rent reporters. You can go and put rent reporters on your CPN. Let's say you're going to add rent reporters to your CPN. That's an age primary. It can report up to 2 years of backdated rent payments to your credit report, right? So it's adding history to your credit report, and it's adding on-time payments to your credit report, right? So think about it. If we add 3 of those first primaries I told you, and then we add the age primary rent reporters to your credit report, that's 4 primaries right there, right? So you already got a zero score. So adding those 4 primaries and then the age primary to your credit report, it's gonna shoot up your credit score off back. You know, that's how people running it up. They getting apartments. The easiest thing you can get with your CPN off back is an apartment. You can get an apartment just like that with a CPN. With an age primary and some regular primaries, you could definitely go get an apartment right off back, right? And then I'm gonna give y'all some more sauce. How you can really make your CPN stand out is you go add an AU. You know what I'm saying? An AU with a high credit limit. You know, go add a rent reporter, not rent reporters. Damn, what is that? I can't think of it right now. Maybe I'll give it to y'all in another video. Maybe I'll give it to y'all in another video or something like that. But it's AUs you can add on your CP to give it that extra pop, right? It can be up to 20 years backdated, and it can have a 40K limit, right? That's gonna make your CPN pop just like that, I'm telling you, right? Like I said though, this is only for educational purposes, so I'm not telling y'all to go do none of this. But like I said, the easiest thing you can get with a CPN is an apartment. You know, you can get a car. You can get a car with a CPN. You just got to be careful. You can get credit card swipes. This is how people are running it up, man. They're running it up. They're going to get bank loans, credit cards, you know, shit like that with CPNs. You know, they busting the play with it, getting phones, they flipping shit, you know. They doing everything with a CPN, man. So what else could I say? I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just giving you the information, right? Yeah. But anyway, hey, information is key in today's world. So do what you want with the information. I'm just here. I'm the messenger. I'm giving y'all the information, right? If I don't give y'all the information, who gonna give it to you? I'm giving it to you for free too. People charge for this. I'm giving it to you for free. It's your boy Full Time, and I just gave y'all the CPN sauce. I'm out. I'm not really out. Hey, look, if you like this video, give me a like, give me a comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. That's all. Full Time, and I'm out for real this time.